personal photo? Any ideas? Yes, you're right. This is Charles Darwin, famous scientist who lived approximately 200 years ago and suffered from mitochondrial disease. Unfortunately, scientists still can't find a way to treat mitochondrial disease. As you could guess, the topic of my today's presentation is three-parent in vitro fertilization, new scientific approach in mitochondrial disease prevention. So, every cell contains both nucleus and mitochondria, an organelle or small organ, which is responsible for up till 90% of all energy production in the cell. Also, mitochondria contains its own DNA. More than 50 million adults in the USA suffered from mitochondrial disease by the year 2012, according to the Inherited Metabolic Epilepsies article, which was printed in the same year. On photo, Shuhrat Metalipov, Kazakhstan-born scientist, one of the authors for three-parent in vitro fertilization. And according to the New York Times article printed in 2014, he acts as a senior scientist in the Oregon University of Health and Science. And today's goal of my speech is to tell you more about mitochondrial disease and the innovative way of their prevention. Also, the thesis of my topic is that mitochondrial disease can be treated only by three-parent in vitro fertilization, only by prevention. And I have two main points. First is the mitochondrial disease, and the second one is three-parent in vitro fertilization method itself. So, according to the Genetic Disorder Source book printed in 2014, mitochondrial disease is a group of disorders which is caused because of mitochondrial dysfunction. And three most common diseases are type 2 diabetes, Parkinson's disease, and Alzheimer's disease. Type 2 diabetes can be characterized by high blood glucose level and the result on heart attack or diabetic coma. Second one, Parkinson's disease, which is a neurodegenerative disease of the nervous system, which is caused because of neurons or nerve cells death. The main symptoms of Parkinson's disease is that shaking or tremor and the problems with movement, you just start to move slowly. And the third one is that you have problems with balance, unexpected falls. And the last one, Alzheimer's disease. As you can see from the picture, it deals with our brain cells. They just start to die for no reason. And the main symptoms for Alzheimer's disease is the loss of ability to write, think, and remember. And finally, a person loses his own personality and his behavior totally changes. Prevention is better than cure. This famous saying acts as a signpost of my speech, because my second main point is three-parent in vitro fertilization. More than 15% of all mitochondrial disease are caused because of mutation in mitochondrial DNA. This information is provided by Department of Neurology in 2010. In the same year, Dr. Gerd claimed that 1 in 4,000 children who born in the USA suffer from mitochondrial disease till the age of 10. And these facts point that the scientists should deal with mitochondria itself. And to explain the main concept of three-parent in vitro fertilization, I need 4 volunteers. And could you please come on the stage if you want? And you can go as a nucleus to the right side. Thank you. And let's assume that on the right side of me is a healthy cell with healthy mitochondria and nucleus. This is the cell of the third parent or second mother, but genome is here. While in the left side, we have a sick cell of second mother, real baby's mother, with unfortunately not healthy mitochondria, but with nucleus everything is okay, and it contains a genome of both parents, both mother and father. So the first step of our method, we just remove nucleus from both of the cells. Could you make a step forward? Yes. And immediately destroy nucleus from the healthy cell, so you may sit. It's okay. After that, the nucleus with both parent genome from the sick cell is transferred and moved into the cell with healthy mitochondria. And the combined cell contains both healthy mitochondria and the nucleus of both parents. But as you can see from the board, there are 2 methods. First is an embryo repair and second one is egg repair. The only difference is that in in the egg repair method is that when nucleus is transferred to the healthy cell, it contains only mother's genome and it is fertilized after it was transferred. And that's all. Thank you very much. You can see. And hope that by now you know more about mitochondrial disease and cerebral fertilization itself. Because the purpose of my speech was to inform you more about mitochondrial disease, their symptoms and causes, and of course introduce you to the cerebral fertilization method, which was presented by our compatriot. And the thesis of my speech was also to tell you more about mitochondrial disease and cerebral fertilization. And as a closer, I want to say that every kind of disease can be treated or prevented. You just have to believe sincerely in good and remember the famous saying of Marcus Tullius, that while there is a light, there is a hope. Thank you for attention.